Well, whatever time of day or night it is with you, welcome along to a game which is threatened, I have to tell you, by a rather forbidding weather forecast. The expectation is for quite heavy rain as the game grows older this evening. It hasn't arrived just yet, but it will do shortly. Glad to report, though, that that hasn't affected the crowd, who are here in good number and indeed in good voice. And the game will be underway very soon. We are in the port city of Porto, and this, unmistakably, the Estadio do Dragão. Blue, certainly the colour. Game this between two very high-quality sides. Treat everybody here.
Oh, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
There's the whistle, and here we go. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into.
Bentancur! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Danso, João Palhinha, Danso plays it forward, Bradley, Gravenberg, Van Dijk goes looking, Bradley, Gravenberg, forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd. You have to... Isaac! Marvellous goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
The goal scorer for Liverpool after 9 minutes is number 9, Isaac.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. João Palhinha. Forward it goes. And out to safety. Udogi. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Konate tries to get it forward quickly. Tottenham are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
The only consolation at this stage is that they've got a lot of time on their side. You try to find a positive for any eventuality, and while an early concession is unwanted, they can recover this.
Kerkez. Gravenberg. Gakpo. Soboslai. Up to meet it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Bradley. Put it on the right now. What's on? Really good feet. McAllister. Gravenberg. Soboslai! Good effort, he got plenty on that.
Szoboszlai brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Well played, he saw that coming. Konate. Szoboszlai. Konate drives it forward. Bentancur. Danso. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Konate. McAllister. Szoboszlai. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Van der Ven. Has he found his man? Now it's Kudus. Plenty waiting in the middle. Good challenge, he just stood firm. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Solanke. And Solanke! Oh, denied brilliantly!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And that has been cleared. Kudus. Kudus' cross. Pedro Porro. He's brushed off the ball there. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Bentancur. João Palhinha. Danso. Bentancur. Kudus. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Keeper sends it forward. Liverpool have it back and they can go again. McAllister. Bradley. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but it still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. Decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Tottenham Hotspur need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Schuberschlei. The referee's awarded a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Mohamed Salah! Oh, that is special! He's got himself a peach of a goal! And this is getting better and better. Oh, that is a bit special.
The goal scorer for Liverpool after 49 minutes is number 11, Mohamed Salah.
Liverpool take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
João Palhinha loses his balance and loses the ball. Palhinha really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Gravenberg battles to win it back. That's nice. Gets it back. Throw in. Bentancur. Pedro Porro. Danso. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it.
Managed to get it away. Danso. 60 minutes played. Now it's Kudus. Udogi. Bentancur. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Cut out in the nick of time. Kerkez.
Liverpool are probably looking to run the clock down now. They clearly feel that the job is done.
The Reds, however, just have to plough on and hope for a break. Kudus! Goal! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
You know, looking back on that, I honestly think that the keeper could have helped that situation. He can see the whole picture in front of him and let that defence know. But it seems the message didn't come across very well, and I think they were duly punished.
After 66 minutes, it was number 20.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Gravenberg. And it's Salah. McAllister gets it back. Szoboszlai. Gravenberg. Kudus with good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Hoists it forward. Johnson. Udogi. Across the field it goes. Bentancur. Kudus, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. Well, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Substitution on the field. Number 19, Dominic Solanke. Coming on the field is number 5.
Tottenham Hotspur are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Tottenham Hotspur making another change here.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
He's left his back.
Number 3.
Gakpo. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And that has been clubbed away. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Liverpool desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. And it's Gomez. Gravenberg pings it out wide. Defending of the desperate variety.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Simons. More than happy to take the muscular approach.
Tottenham Hotspur need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Nice one too. McAllister plays it out to the flank. Isak. Paulinho tries to clear. He came in hard, very hard. And that's that. Tottenham probably deserved a share of this, but of course you don't always get what you deserve, and they're going to have to swallow a defeat. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Tottenham Hotspur never quite got to grips with this game, Peter. They looked slow and cumbersome in trying to counter much sharper opposition. Just not good enough on so many levels.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and